I remember distinctly the feeling of cherish it, because it's such a privilege.
And you know when you run out and you're trying to, the breathing.
The sense of anticipation.
Yeah, that whole breathing, and you kind of, nobody understands that, or, even looking at TV and you're watching matches and you kind of say, nobody understands what that belt feels like. But I do remember going out onto the pitch and the breathing, and you're going, trying to get the flow right.
I remember feeling ready. You always have that mixture of nerves and anticipation, and then maybe sometimes anxiety, but actually because the training we had done, probably not unlike yourselves, everybody had upped it in training. The feeling of being part of history, being part of a unique association is so deeply embedded in Irish culture as well. And just the privilege, I think, of being able to say you've played and competed in Croke Park.
Yeah, and not everybody can say that.
No.
I think I'd learnt enough at that stage. That was my 5th All-Ireland. I had enough of losing. I learnt enough about losing at that stage. I said, right, okay, not that much.
But even as the winners are, I continued following the game. I remember feeling so delighted for Laois when you won in 2001, particularly for players like yourself that had been playing for a longer period of time, because as somebody in the game, you know the effort and the training and the commitment that goes into it.
Support, big, small, medium, it's vital, and we have to build on that for the game to grow. And it's important for the girls, even if nobody comes. At the end of the day, if there was nobody here and it was just ourselves out there, it was a privilege to play in Croke Park.
Yeah, but whether it was 2 or 200 or 2,000 or 20,000 people at the game, the people that were there were the ones that were genuinely interested in supporting the game, just like the ones that there are today, and hopefully that will keep progressing on into the direction that it's going as well. You won the league.
We won the league that year, and everything was going well for us, and we came in to win. We didn't expect.
But who comes to the All-Ireland to lose? No, nobody does.
Yeah, but you were strong.
You have to back yourself.
Yeah. That's what fetching the ball, catching the ball. We couldn't compete in some of the aspects of it, of the game. There was just no competing.
But you need that fierce rivalry.
Yeah, huge rivalry.
You need two teams who respect each other enough that they will play to their maximum to get the best out of each other.
However close to the line we could get, we were going to go. That's Muskogee, we had to compete. Initially, I never thought we'd have 45,000. And the feeling last year to come up here and that crowd.
Match it if not exceed it this year. What do you reckon? Hopefully match it if not exceed it.
Exceed it would be brilliant. They have to stay going. They have to build on it. It's a building block, and it's like any building block. It may take time to build again, but I think they will.